Welcome to the Men Ain't Shit podcast. 3 black men discussing current topics and debunking myths from a male's perspective. Now your host, Robert George, Corwin Davis, and Christopher Lewis.
Welcome to another episode of Men Ain't Shut Your Mouth. Today we are talking about she gotta have it, bro.
She got to have it.
She gotta have it, bro.
She gotta have what?
Well, so one of our listeners hit us up and asked us, what would make you consider a woman a hoe?
That's a layered question right there.
It is layered, man. So let's unpack it. Let's get up.
Bro, I don't think any women are hoes, bro.
No?
I'm gonna take that stance right now.
Okay, so wait. Are you taking the stance for the sake of the argument or?
Nah, I'm full of shit, man. There's some hoes out there, bro.
Okay. But you know what Juvenile said? Hoes are for everybody.
What?
These hoes are for everybody.
Oh, I was thinking hoes in different area codes by Ludacris.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But I said Juvenile.
I heard what you said.
Okay, saying. So you got hoes in different area codes?
Bro. No, I don't, bro.
Because you don't have hoes.
I don't have no hoes.
Because
bro.
there are no hoes.
Man, look, my phone dried in some Ritz crackers, my G, but that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we're gonna flip Charlemagne's little phrase, you know, black men or decent black men ain't got no hoes, right?
I guess so. I mean,
Black
something
men
like
don't
that.
cheat, but black men ain't got no hoes.
I mean, women got hoes. So I mean, I guess this is the first question we got to figure out. What is a hoe? Rob, what do you consider a hoe? No. Let's ask Chris because Rob said ain't no hoes. So what do you think a hoe
Man,
is?
there's definitely hoes out there. You know, so I'm gonna have to, you know, recollect on my past experiences here. But, you know, back, you know, when I was out there thriving, you know, trying to do what I do. I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, when you meet a woman, you can tell, you know, is she materialistic for one. I think
That make you a hoe?
I think so.
I thought that's like a gold digger type thing.
I think that's on that like fine line there.
I mean, when I think of hoe, I mean, to me, it's a purely sexual thing.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you got like you can be like, oh, that's a hoe ass nigga, but that's not the same thing as calling a woman or a guy a hoe.
I think about that like you go over that girl house and her room like super dirty. That's some hoe tendencies right there.
That's a hoe tendency because your shit dirty.
Yeah, man.
So all hoes got dirty. They got dirty apartments,
Absolutely. Unless they tricking.
and you still fucking one.
Yep. Yep. I
Like,
sure
hey,
did.
move that pillowcase.
Hey, scoot that.
Step over that bag of laundry.
Move them socks, them old panties to the side. And
Bro, that's nasty.
that laundry you ain't washing a week, you know.
Rob, what's a hoe?
Look, I don't know how accurate this is, but I had to pull up Urban Dictionary.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get started with this shit.
Whatever Google says is right.
I don't know. These are pretty interesting. So I'm gonna read a few definitions of a hoe. This is the top definition. Like the first piece of bread from the loaf, everybody touches it, but no one wants it.
That's the hoe.
Oh, wow.
That's the hoe.
Well,
Okay?
I eat the top piece of bread. Shit, it's all going down.
That say a lot about you because I don't fuck with that top piece.
eat
I
that
pass
top
it every
piece,
time.
The top piece and the bottom piece.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? That's a whole nother show, bro.
Hey.
Another definition says a bitch who does it with everyone.
Why you gotta be a bitch though?
I mean, look, this is Urban Dictionary. We keep it all the way 100, okay?
I'm saying, why couldn't it have been a woman or a lady or a girl, something like that, you know?
Okay. And for the final definition, someone who lets any old color pencil into their sharpener.
Well, that's somebody
So,
from 1956.
I don't
with
know.
that,
Like, I
Yeah.
think I get it. I mean, I think so. In general, I think a hoe is essentially saying you very promiscuous, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I necessarily agree with those definitions because I think hoes can be picky. You know, just because you're a hoe don't mean you're gonna fuck everybody. You could be a picky hoe.
How does that even work though? Because so I guess we got to define what a hoe is for real. Because I'll be honest, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, hey, bro, did you talk to the hoe you was talking to last week? Or
That's true.
or you be like, man, look, man, my phone been ringing off, you know what I'm saying, ringing off the hook with these hoes. You know what I'm saying? They trying to holler at you. So like,
That's true.
specifically, Like, Corin, what's your definition?
I mean, so I generally don't refer to people as hoes, right? So I think when I think about the definition of for the purpose of this show, right? We started off talking about she's got to have it. When I think about a hoe in that sense, it's someone that's very promiscuous, right?
Okay.
Maybe you're discerning promiscuous, maybe you're just free with it, right? But I think that goes for men and women. I'm probably everyone at this table has been a hoe at some point.
Facts.
Some may still be.
Maybe even currently.
Maybe. So when I say hoe, that's kind of what I'm referring to. It's different than when you use hoe as a colloquialism and say this hoe ass nigga, or ooh man, you see this hoe right here. That's not the same thing because you don't know if they're a hoe yet.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you say you call me and say, bruh, man, I got these hoes at the house right now. That's different. Like, you know, I think that's for lack of a better term, it's not a euphemism, but euphemistically speaking, that's a different word than saying like, you know, girls or these women at the house. Kind of sucks to say that, but
it's kind of used loosely.
Yeah,
it's a term used loosely.
It's like I think it's like when women call each other bitches or something.
Yeah,
you know. So it's like, oh, this is my bitch, you know.
Bitch.
But when I say hoe, outside of that sense, like when we, for sake of what we're talking about, what our listener asked was, you know, what do we think, or what do we consider a woman a hoe? She wasn't talking about, oh, you know, the way we talking about it like this. She talking about, yo, am I busting it open too much? And I think, you know, if you promiscuous, you can be a hoe. And I don't know if it's like a certain number necessarily, but I think maybe the ease in which you fucking, the lack of discernment with what you fucking. I think all those kind of go into you being a hoe, you know, but it could be like, you know, you smashing one chick today, one tomorrow, and another one on Monday. That might make you a hoe. And they all different. You just met them. You a hoe ass nigga.
So what you saying is the term hoe is not specific to women. Men can be hoes as well.
Of course.
Okay, all right, cool. And I rock with that too, though.
And that was for the women that are listening.
Yeah.
But we really talk about women being
Yeah,
hoes. So
yeah.
Look,
but niggas out here hoeing too.
Right. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here hoeing too.
Yeah, but, you know, we don't get as bad of a rap about it, you know. So I think it's like one of those things where it's a double standard.
It is. It is a double standard. Yeah. It is. I agree with that.
And the crazy thing is, I think if we've been honest about it, I think we really all are, like as guys, for the most part, like even me, sometimes I fall victim to the double standard. Like I'm like, well, shit, you know, damn, what your body count is. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, but of course, you know, now as I've grown, you don't ask questions you don't want an answer to.
That's true. I mean, when I think about a hoe, I think more in the sense of an adjective than a noun. I think we do hoe ass shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, for example, you know, back when I was younger out here dating in the streets, you know, you would do stuff where, you know, you'll play the little mini games, you know, like you'll try to like have sex with like 3 or 4 women in one day. You know, I think I had sex with like 3 women in one day. I think that would be defined as a hoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did that too.
No comment.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
no comment.
You know,
Rob say he did 4-5.
No comment.
But you know
what that mean, right?
Rob say he big dick Willie, so he be like,
he played in the fifth over
my
there.
nigga. I got a tuna can. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. I ain't serving up shit around here. Go ahead, man.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to being a hoe, I think it's being an adjective. You do certain actions.
ain't breaking 3 people in a day, bro. That's nasty.
You just said you did the same shit.
Bro, I don't think I realized what he was saying. I think I just co-signed for the hell of it.
Because you did it too.
I'm not gonna say the number, but I will say that I have partaken in something similar.
Ooh, now what if a woman does that shit? Because I done heard about women going home like, oh, I'm gonna take a shower and they fucking that nigga.
How is that any different from a dude fucking 3 chicks in a day?
It's no different. Right. But this is how I look. This is the crazy way I look at sex. Like, right? I feel like it's slightly different because, like, women say, "Oh, I fucked that nigga." Did you fuck him or did you get fucked? Because those are 2 different things.
True.
Right? And I look at it this way.
Hold on. Getting fucked versus fucking that nigga is 2 different things.
Yes. Think about
break
it.
that down.
Break that shit down, fam.
Why? Because usually when we talk about sex, who's on the receiving end? Right? We have something that penetrates something. We dominate it. Right? So they have to receive the penis. So,
bro, they gonna hate. They gonna hate us after this show, bro.
but it's true. It's true. So it's like a woman be like, "Oh, I fucked him." No, you didn't really fuck him because really you got laid down and you got fucked. You know what I'm saying? So even if you riding, you still got fucked.
I don't know. I've been in some situations where I had to tap out. So
whoa, I ain't never.
I wasn't ready. You know what I mean?
I think I have tapped out. But no, I think like generally speaking, if someone says like, "Oh yeah, you know, I smashed him, I knocked him down," but you didn't. Like you got smashed, you got fucked. It's just a better way to say it. Like you saying it like you know you had some bigger role in it than you did.
Yeah, that's what I think is maybe how many people you slept with could be like behavior moves. You know, like for example, you know, I used to do some whole shit. You know what I mean? Like when you're trying to lay down, have sex with a chick, you know, you're gonna do everything and say anything that has sex with her. Then, you know, depending on that type of chick, you're not gonna call her no more after you didn't smash.
I ain't never did that shit, bro.
What? Ain't get your
First of all,
some sensitive R&B
like,
stuff over
I ain't
here.
never did that. Like
Get out
I've
of
never
here.
like lied to nobody to fuck them.
Man, you gonna say anything? I want to say lie, but you doing anything and everything you
shit
can
like that.
to.
Bro, I ain't never done that shit.
Wow. Okay.
No, I think I was just unsuspecting every time I got somebody. It's just like, oh, so nigga, you freaky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you know, once you like, lay down with her, have sex with her, then you just like ease up and make up some kind of excuse like, oh, babe, I gotta go.
I ain't never did that, bro.
What? Oh, you sleep through the whole night?
It depends. Like sometimes I'll tell you beforehand, like, hey, I gotta do this. So that way it's not like I'm doing it unexpectedly. It's like, hey, you know, so I do gotta run to this event or whatever it might be, which 99% of the time is not a lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just fitting it in that time. And so that way you like, look, I gotta be somewhere at 5 o'clock in the morning.
So, right. You didn't smash and you gotta be somewhere at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, baby, I gotta go to this 5:30 a.m. conference call meeting.
Yeah.
Boy, you lying.
Yeah. So wait. So what? So where have y'all smashed most people? At your house or their house? Because I don't like. I've heard people say like women either don't like. I don't know. I don't know if they like you to come to their house or they don't like you to come to their house.
Most times I usually go to their house. Because I feel like they'd be more comfortable, you know.
So you had a whole.
Yeah. My mission's always mostly get them at their house. But I mean,
Whoa! This boy said he had a mission.
hey, come on, man.
So,
like you got a game plan.
Look, you know, he
depending on the
Navy,
situation.
so you know he's.
And former military, you know, I have a mission to complete.
Look, we don't need to talk about former military in association with the level of hoeing. Okay, we don't need to talk about this shit.
I have a mission to get in them panties.
Navy SEAL in the panties ass. That boy over here on the secret top
10 hut.
Shit.
So I looked up another definition, and this time I looked up the actual word whore, which hoe is derived from.
Okay.
All right, and this comes from
Is that Latin? What is that?
I don't know what it is, bro.
Okay.
Do it matter? You know what I'm saying?
I'll
But this
just
is in
ask you.
Oxford dictionaries. All right, and this definition is, let me find it again: a woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships. So pretty much a chick to get around. But again, this is somewhat fluid because we're gonna say this applies to men as well. So men can be hoes too.
So what's the body count on that stage up to becoming a hoe?
I'm gonna say this. I don't think it's a specific body count as much as it is a non-consideration. And what I mean by that is like if you attracted to somebody and you want to fuck them, you just go fuck them.
Does that make you a hoe though?
I mean, if the occurrence is regular.
So you like, ooh, I like this person, I like this person, so I just fuck them. That makes you a hoe?
No, the thought of you liking that person and wanting to fuck them don't make you a hoe, but the action of you fucking each one of those people makes you a hoe.
So like Nina, if y'all seen the show, she's got to have it, right?
Yeah.
Y'all think she's a hoe?
Oh yeah, she's a hoe.
And so if so, why?
I don't know. I just like.
I don't think she's
I don't
a
think
hoe
she's really-
because
She's just a trick.
by definition she ain't a trick.
I don't like the way she treat people. That's my issue.
I would say no because she has a specific set of partners.
Okay.
What I'm saying is like she got to do for this, she got to do for this, she got to do for this, she got to do for this. Outside of that, she just ain't fucking random dudes. You know what I'm saying? I think in order for you to be considered a hoe, you just got to be fucking random motherfuckers. Like
You gotta be
just
random.
I mean,
So what's random?
you don't have a consideration. She like, all right, these the 4 dudes I'm gonna fuck with, or however many dudes she got on the show.
Right,
I
right.
think it's like 4. But like, what I'm saying is, I think a hoe would be like, it don't matter. Like, I don't need these 4 dudes. I'm gonna just go fuck whoever I want. Like, bust it open.
That's kind of what she doing.
Bow, 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 bow.
Come here, boy. Does a hoe have a look?
Now, hoes come in all looks, bro. Shape, size, color.
How would you know, Cole?
Hey, don't pause now.
Yeah, bro.
I done probably fucked some hoes.
I know I done fucked some hoes.
I think we
I
all
know I
have.
have. I mean, hell, it is. I mean,
Unbeknownst.
I've been knowing.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I've been done known.
Ooh, I heard she easy. I'm gonna try that one.
I can't do those.
Nah, I got.
I can't. If
Maybe I have.
if I've heard around that she easy, I can't touch her with a 10-foot pole.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
I've
same here.
I don't want to smash nobody I know that somebody smashed.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, nah, I would not do that. If I know somebody that smashed you, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, it's like the bro code. Like, if one of my boys, like, had sex
plus,
relations with a woman,
Y'all
that's
niggas
off
nasty.
limits.
I ain't trying to come after y'all.
I'm not
Nigga,
nasty,
you
man.
nasty.
What you mean, man?
No, I'm not. I'm freaky.
I got the African black soap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this nigga.
What that do, nigga? Keep your light skin light.
No, nigga, yeah, it take your skin off, nigga. That's
This boy come here.
he taking layers of skin off. Shit.
They were like, "Hey, I'm finna wash you first." Bro.
Hey, it don't matter what I did earlier today.
They put this black soap on. It ain't white soap. It's black soap. Look at that ass.
It's Black History Month 365 over here.
Nigga.
So
So a hoe don't have a look.
I don't think so.
I think they have more like qualities though. Maybe
What are the
not a look.
qualities?
Qualities could be to where they don't know what they want. Like we were saying earlier,
That's most women.
They don't have a ooh.
Oh, I better not do that.
I didn't.
Hey,
if y'all listening,
erase that. Hold on. Erase that.
Quote Davis said that. You know
Bro,
what
why
I'm
you
saying?
telling my last name though? God damn.
Full disclaimer, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I, Chris Lewis, do not support.
I
this.
second that.
I third it.
Rob George. I do not support that statement.
God damn.
That's why I say I think being a hoe is more of an action based more than a noun person place a thing, because it's like hoes come. Hey, we breaking it down to the most elementary level here.
Okay.
I mean, because it could be like a person that don't know what they want and they just sleep with everybody. You know, they just free.
What if it make them feel good?
Well, obviously, you know, they dealing with some other issues where
Want
they
you to make
just
me feel better.
relying on sex to make them feel good. I mean, we're gonna have to get like a Dr. Phil type person here for that. But yeah, being too free, you can't be too free with your area.
So let me ask y'all a question. So like in every single serious relationship y'all have been in, have y'all asked y'all partner what's your body count?
Nope.
So
I'm too sensitive to know that to get the answer.
So I'm gonna challenge y'all.
I
So
have.
technically, y'all could have like
I have.
theoretically been in a relationship with a hoe.
Yeah,
True.
I have. And I
Or
know
a prior hoe, or a previous hoe,
Prior hoe,
a ex hoe,
a saved hoe.
a saved hoe,
I'd have been in a relationship with hoes.
a delivered hoe. Oh, my bad.
I'd
Huh?
have been in a relationship with hoes.
How did you
Wait,
know
I don't
though?
know. Actually, let me stop. Let me stop.
How did you know?
I done found out body counts, and I'm just like,
I don't care.
I don't care.
I think at this point in my age,
well, I
wouldn't care.
ish.
If I
Because
was
if
in
you
my
like,
20s,
y'all to
I
fuck
would
200
care.
people, I care about that. Nigga, you care.
I think early in my age,
I don't ever
would
ask
care.
that question, bro.
I know you wouldn't ask it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because you
But
care.
now-
If a motherfucker tell you, hey, I done fuck 200 niggas, you still putting your dick in there?
This is what I'm
Or
saying.
you putting your dick in there?
Listen. You trying
Answer
to
the question.
put my answer in a box, nigga. Like, and this is what I'm saying.
If she's a great person, if she's fucked 500 people, it's okay.
Hold on, no. This is what I'm saying.
Balls loose.
Throwing a hot dog down the hallway, but
Hello down there.
I guess what I'm saying. If I may have known of a prior history of maybe them being somewhat loose, right?
They said loose and tried to sound educated.
You know what I'm saying? Like somewhat loose, but I've gotten to know her well enough to see or notice a certain level of growth. Sure. At that point, I'm really not gonna judge. I'm not gonna be the judge of her like previous 200 dicks that she done had.
But that's
You know what I'm
previous.
saying?
Is that in your current age, or have you always been like that? Because, like, for example, I'm saying, like, if I was like in my teenage years, my early 20s,
Damn.
and if I would have
What
known,
time you start fucking?
hey man,
I wasn't fucking what I was saying. Yeah, dude.
that's some losers.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I am a loser.
I don't think of women as sexual objects.
No,
Sir.
but I mean, of course you don't. But you know, when you're in high school or
Sir, I didn't think of women as sexual objects, okay?
I didn't either. They came to me.
Let Chris
trash.
finish.
Can I finish my statement? You know what I mean?
sorry, my bad.
You know, hey, I'm kind of cute, so maybe they look at me a little different. You know what I mean? I'm
You
sorry.
so
sir.
cute, bro.
Hold on, man. Let me.
When you in high school, you're cute.
Bro, cut that nigga mic off. He just call himself cute. Next time we go hear this nigga talking about, I'm
Don't
a gorgeous
blame me
man.
for starting early. It
This
ain't
nigga
my
get-
fault.
This nigga get flowers delivered to him in the earth and shit.
Hey,
And tip
man.
treats and shit.
Yeah, man. I get
No, tip
that
treats is
edible
different,
arrangements.
bro.
Hey, I
you know
fucks
what I
with
mean?
tip treats.
And edible range is different too. I eat that shit too.
Man, them tip streets off the chain though. But I mean, a lot of times in situations, especially I think that women that I find out to be hoes, usually they are the more aggressive ones to have sex with you. In my case, you know
So
what I mean?
can we define that right now as one of the qualities of a hoe?
Is aggression.
Sexually aggressive, meaning no problem initiating. Can we all agree on that?
I can
I don't
agree
know
on
if I
that.
agree with that because I done fuck some hoes that, I mean, that weren't aggressive. They just didn't put up no resistance.
Now, you
I
guys-
get what you're saying, but I think that we can all say that that is one quality, like, of a hoe. I'm not saying if you aggressive,
Okay.
they automatically make you a hoe. I'm just saying that,
But
like,
not all hoes are aggressive.
but they can be passive aggressive. They can be, you know what I mean? It's not. It's very subtle.
Actually, let me rephrase because I'm thinking about it. As I think about it, the hoes that I fucked, yeah, they didn't put up no real defenses. And I think when I started it, then they just
so you
bounced
weren't
on that
hoeing
shit.
out here.
Huh? No, let me. This is something about my past,
Money bags, Davis.
my past life.
Yeah, we always talking about past life.
Yeah. No, I don't think all of us talking about past life.
Oh, okay.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
I'm a reformed hoe.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's more like qualities. You know, I think they're like aggressive in a way. You know, they know what they want and they about to go get it. You don't care. You buy them a drink. Like, hey, let's go.
Yo,
But
you ain't even got to buy
a
them a
hoe
drink.
though. That make you a hoe after this. Mean you know what you want.
Hey, if you within the same night and you see the same girl, for example, at the club or something, or that particular name is circulated around some homies or some friends,
But that's a hoe.
that's a hoe.
That's a hoe.
So okay, so we got aggression on the table. What else we got?
AKA a jump off. Huh?
Hey,
So
we got aggression
sexually
or
aggressive.
assertive.
And
Okay.
I don't want to say it in a bad way, but a woman who like definitely ain't questioning initiating sex.
that's a great thing though. Shit, but I know we ain't talking about that.
It is. I'm just
Women be losing because
I
they ain't
don't
trying to
and look, if
initiate.
y'all listening, I don't want to generalize that statement. We're strictly talking about traits of a hoe.
Right.
And that can be one of them.
That's why I use adjectively. That's what he used.
Yeah.
That's not a word, but that's what Corin used last podcast.
Yeah.
So I'm still.
That is a word now.
Is
It's
it?
It
trademarked.
is. Objectively,
Trademarked.
yeah, it is.
Oh,
I need to
okay.
go on and put that into USPTO.
All right.
Yes, sir. But yeah, okay. So I mean, I think assertiveness. Okay, we can go there. We can go there.
So
What else?
let me say this. So I will say things that I think I did when I was out here dating and doing whatever that I think were traits of a hoe. So
Okay.
one is, I would do anything to have sex with a woman. Like I'll say anything, whatever. I'll be like nice, smooth,
Desperate.
You know what I mean? Whatever. Not desperate.
Desperation. But let's add that to the list. Desperation.
I see that as a player move, though.
But like your end goal is you trying to like play chess or whatever. Your end goal is
might
always
be
to
a
have
hoe.
sex, knowing that you ain't gonna try to build a relationship with her. You ain't gonna call her.
Okay.
Just strictly
Okay.
about the
With
sex.
the intention
that's
that I'm gonna do what I got to do to get to the box.
Does
Right.
that make you
exactly.
a hoe or is that a hoe move?
That's why I'm
That is a trait.
It's a trait.
right. That's
Yeah.
and that's why I'm using an adjective more than a noun. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you do some hoe
shit.
Yeah.
exactly.
okay.
You know what I mean? So that's one of them.
So can women do that though?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You
Women
know,
don't have to though. Let's
I don't
be
think so. Yeah,
100.
women don't have to.
A woman usually does not have to talk a man into pulling his dick out.
Exactly.
that's true.
Yeah.
If a chick roll up and be like, man, let me get that 9 times out of 10,
Yeah.
dude's gonna be like, hell yeah, shit, what we doing this at?
Okay.
There's a shit, I don't know the lady's name, but she on YouTube. She does this she got a series called Run Me to Meat. Y'all need to watch it. It's called, just put it in YouTube, Run Me to Meat. The chick is basically like, look, kind of like what we talking about. It's basically on some hoe shit. She said, niggas like, oh, you're so beautiful. I want to date you. Let's go. Let's take you out. She's like, nigga, run me to meat.
I just want to fuck.
I just want to fuck.
Especially like a person, a man or a woman, trying to have sex, not worried about protection.
Ooh, does that make you a hoe up?
So
I don't think that make you a hoe.
What?
I I don't think that make you a hoe.
Man,
They just make you reckless.
Yeah, one night stands or something with a man or a woman, and you're not like wrapping it up.
I don't think that make you a hoe. That just make you reckless, I think. Or I mean, just
Got some hoe tendencies. That's all I'm
see.
saying.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I could agree with that.
You don't think that makes you a hoe?
Because I mean, I think because people, I mean, grown ups. Let's be real. Grown people fuck without condoms.
True.
Because once, I mean, especially like once you have not fucked with a condom, it's hard to go back. I'm not necessarily speaking from personal experience. I'm just saying,
We
like,
getting that late text.
yeah, that late text. But no, I mean, I don't think that makes you a hoe though. I think that does make you reckless necessarily. Or for me, that would make me reckless.
Right.
But for some people, that's not a consideration because maybe wearing condoms isn't important to them. You know what I mean? There are people out there like that.
So can we more specifically define a hoe as someone whose main goal is strictly to look for sexual encounters versus relationships?
I think so.
I think that's really what it is. Like the basis is it's just like
okay.
I just want to fuck. I don't want nothing else.
Right.
Well, I don't know because I think there are women out here, and maybe men too, but definitely when we're talking about women, I think there are women out here that are hoes that aren't intentionally hoes. That they could be fucking and they're easy to fuck, but they also want something more.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
They're
And
trying to-
I feel like
a lot of
sometimes,
people find comfort in fucking.
and I can't speak to.
I stole that from my
what-
therapist this week, by the way.
I can't speak to what women get out of men because we don't have any women here to speak on that. But
Right.
like,
Because this is a man show.
yeah, straight up. From experience, I've definitely had women offer up the box as a means to reel me in.
Where's the box? The juice box?
The juice box, that poontang.
Okay.
Yeah, coach.
I just wanted to say juice box.
Okay.
Going back to early 2000s over here, young Jock. All right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, and my thing is like that's always turned me off.
True.
That
Like 100% of the time.
it turns you off when women offer up the box.
Yeah, no. This is what I'm saying. It turns me off when women offer up the box to get me to try to get me to commit.
How does that work? I don't know. How does that work? Like, what does that look like in a real situation? I don't know if I've ever
Like,
heard
oh
anybody say
man,
it.
I'm gonna make the assumption that this is what she's thinking. Okay, she's like, oh man, that's such a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he takes me out and we have a good time, and he's really funny and handsome, and he has good qualities.
Y'all definitely need to look at us on YouTube, by the way. 'Cause the way this nigga is looking right now is ridiculous. But keep going. I'm sorry. Continue, woman.
You know what? He has qualities of being a good father, being a good husband, and definitely can see myself with this guy for a while.
So let me ride his dick tonight.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then she'd be like, trying to bust it wide open. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying no, of course.
Of course you are.
Of course you are, man. You're a good
know,
standing
no,
citizen.
Stop. It's too soon. It's too soon. Please don't.
I
Please don't
barely-
put your
I
vagina
barely
on my
know you.
penis. Please don't put your mouth on my penis. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Your hand is getting on my zipper.
Please. No. Don't put my boxes down.
So
Is there different levels to wholeness? Like, hey,
Oh shit. Super hoe?
yeah. Like what's the girl back in the
Superhead.
Yeah, there we go.
why we both say the same thing?
Hey, she made Mr. Marcus tap out. That's all I know.
Like she said that one time, like she was with her boyfriend or man at the time, and Lil Wayne would call her, text
You talking
her.
about Darius McCray from Family Matters?
I don't know if that was him. I don't know if that was
bro.
him. But
He
I'm
was
just,
tripping.
it was some man, and she said she will leave him to meet Lil Wayne wherever he was.
What was that about?
She was a hoe.
Damn.
She's a porn star though, man.
Was she though?
What she did.
I don't know. I mean,
I think Superhead is like that ideal description of what we talking about today.
Is it bad that when I pull up my browser and I put in PO, that Pornhub automatically pops up?
I think they looking at your algorithms based on your search history there, sir.
straight up.
But nah, like I think that can be defined as a hoe. You know what I mean? It's like, you just about the penis or the box. By any means necessary.
I'm gonna say this. Ultimately, going into a situation, if you know a chick a hoe, could you see yourself dating her on a serious level?
Not in their current status, but people change. So, you can't hold people accountable for what they did in the past because people grow, people change,
Agree.
people see the light.
I think I agree
But
with you.
you just don't. I think as a man, I don't know. We're very shallow. I mean, men are very shallow.
We are.
So I just don't think you can ask, like her history, her sex history, because like I automatically like think about sex. I think when we're talking about that in my mind, I'm already like, all right, she might tell me how many relationships she been in. I'm already like in J. Cole mode. Like I'm multiplying that times 3.
Of course you are, because we know that in between those relationships, she getting smashed,
Right.
and she might be getting smashed in the relationship.
Right. And that's why I never asked for the body count because I'm too shallow. I don't want to know. And 2, I'm already going to go up to like the highest number.
So, this is my next question. Would y'all be honest about your real body count? Like, if a chick asks you, what's your
Nope.
body count?
Nope.
Would you tell her
So,
the real
nope.
number?
Nope.
I have.
I
have before.
I'm not.
But I think we should turn this into a whole nother episode. What's your body count? Coming soon. Yeah, I'd be honest. Depending on who you are. I mean, I've recently kind of divulged some stuff that I normally wouldn't have divulged.
Have you ever divulged your body count to a woman
Yeah.
that you ever dated or
Yeah.
your wife? Oh,
I
you
told my
have?
ex, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
What was her
Matter of
reaction
fact,
like?
She actually found my list.
You wrote it down?
Bro, it was my list at the time, so I would make sure, I don't want to be a hoe. So I know I make sure I can remember everybody that I smashed.
Is that what hoes do? They make a black book?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. Like, I stop counting after a certain number.
What's her? What number did you start counting?
Bro,
at?
all that shit don't fucking matter.
What
but-
number did you start counting at?
It don't matter, bro.
Like 30, 40,
Bro,
50,
I'm not even finna
80.
I'm not even finna allude to where I stop counting. But I will say this though, like, so today, like, I really, and this is gonna sound all the way fucked up, but I like really don't know.
What's your body count?
That's honest. That's
Like,
honest.
if I like sat down maybe
So you can count up 150 people.
and replayed my,
You can count up 150 people?
nah, it wouldn't be 150 people.
Oh, I'm sorry, 149.
You know what? Fuck you. I guess what I'm saying is like, if a chick were to ask me that, like, my honest answer would be, I don't know.
And then what women do is they never really ask you the number. What they do is say, hey, is it over 10?
Yeah,
Is it
like
over
that
20?
ballpark.
Right.
Then once you get over 20, they're like, it's over 50?
Yeah, they set you up for the alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? They're just kind of waiting for you to like
Hey.
get
So
the
like,
details.
and realistically, when I say I don't know, like, I truly don't know, and it's not like me trying to pass on.
Right.
the
And that
question.
doesn't mean it's high
Yeah.
as
Yeah, it's just-
someone might expect.
Okay,
right?
so
I'll say this: if it was just a sexual encounter, like, I may not even remember her name, bro. And it's not that.
do you remember like where you met them at and where you fucked them at?
Yeah,
I remember that.
Like, I remember, like,
On my list, that's what I put.
I remember
I put
the
the location
the
of what I met 'em
I
at.
remember the who, what, when, and where's. You know what
just
I'm
not
saying?
the actual name.
But just not the actual name for everybody. You know what I mean? So it's just like, but that kind of says a lot. Like, I really probably didn't care.
You mean you's a hoe?
I probably was at some point. You know what I'm saying? In my early 20s, in the military.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's talk about the military.
oh no, don't
Yes.
do it.
So,
Bruh.
I always wanted to go to the Air Force.
Okay.
But I didn't. But it doesn't matter because I got 2 Army vets right here at the table with me.
Army and a.
I'm a Navy.
I mean,
vet.
Army.
Navy
That's
vet.
Army. I mean military
Yeah,
vets.
yeah,
We got
Army and Navy vet.
Army and Navy.
Hoorah.
So I hear that on one coast was at Virginia Beach over off of that one coast over there.
Man, you pick any one of the coasts. It don't matter.
I hear y'all be smashing in the military. Like I heard women be loose. I heard they be hoes.
Man, my experience is I didn't smash not one chick that was in the military because
Damn.
a lot of them felt like
Sucks
they
for
was
you,
like
nigga.
Beyonce or something. Nah.
But they look like Beyonce?
No, hell no. They look
Say
like
shit.
I don't know, some buster down the
Because
street.
I done seen some that don't look like busters. They take them uniforms off and I'm like, well, god damn.
So-
I mean, a lot of them be like thinking they Beyonce because obviously it's like 10,000 to 1. So a lot of guys that boot their head up or whatever. I ain't trying to do all that. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you was hitting the women that liked you in uniform.
Nah, I used to hit the locals. You know what I mean?
The locals like, oh my god.
That's the best ones to hit the
Where would
locals.
you stay stationed at, bro?
In Jacksonville, Florida. Duval.
Damn.
Bruh.
So you was right there on the beach.
Yeah, man. Ooh, I smashed a girl on the beach. That
You know what?
That was
I'm
so,
gonna save you. Let me.
that was so
Tap
wonderful.
in.
Well,
You
on
know,
the beach?
But that sand in your ass is a bitch.
Bro, was that what you is that what you were thinking about though?
Hell
While you was
no.
over there?
Hell no. It's just like when you walking back to the car, you be like, God damn.
That boy's up in the ocean thinking about the sand.
No, when you walk back to the car, you got sand in your ass. You be like, God damn, what the fuck I was doing?
Did you get back in the ocean like to wash off or something?
Nah. You do it like close to the water. You don't do it like on the water.
So you was all romantic and shit then?
Nah, it just kind of happened, man. It was with a white girl. I don't think that would happen with a sister.
Yeah, it would.
No. Sister ain't getting her. That humidity, that water, no.
Trust.
Must because you
they
ain't,
will.
you ain't a nigga.
You got one of them Oreo cookie, black woman, you know what I mean?
So I done knocked down some military chicks, but I was also stationed in Hawaii though.
Oh shit!
So it was a good.
It was
mix,
a low high up in
you
that
know?
thing.
But not only that, but it was like Hawaii is a big vacation spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you
it's
see a
kind
lot
of
of
like
people that are vacation.
It's kind of like what they say: what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So like people will come on vacation, like really just.
So
trying
you
to have
see
a good
people
time.
wives basically.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is people will come on vacation looking to have a good time.
Right.
And you give them a good time.
I might.
Right.
So you was putting them lays around their neck and getting it from the back. That boy freaky.
Pull
You know what?
Pull out that Jimmy.
That boy was over here low high and he.
Nah, bro.
No?
Anyway, so hoe by definition is what?
They're aggressive.
Aggressive.
Assertive.
Assertive. We'll say assertive.
Assertive. Yeah, aggressive sounds
is-
bad.
It does
That's
sound
gonna-
fucked up.
That's gonna get us a lot of flack from
Okay.
women. We call them aggressive.
Yeah, it ain't really. It's assertive.
I mean, I think they looking to be fulfilled by sex.
Maybe.
And not necessarily looking for a relationship either.
Right.
At the end of the day, do y'all feel like it's a problem with being a hoe?
No.
This is my thing. As long as you know
It's a
what you
time
are
and
and what you're
place.
trying to do,
Yeah.
by all means, do what you do.
Yeah, it's a time and place for it. Like I think, like once you decide that, hey, I want to settle down, I want to fuck with somebody for real. Like you got to cut that whole shit out.
I like how you put that. You got to cut that whole shit out.
Yep.
So at the
That's
end of
my
the day,
shit.
it ain't
Cut that
nothing
whole
wrong with
shit
being a
out.
hoe. But once you're trying to turn your life around, you got to cut that whole shit out.
Yep. Got to cut it out. Until next time,
All right, we'll holler at y'all.
cut that shit out.
Thanks for listening to the Men Ain't This podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.